On the side of a former piano factory. There's been plenty of music made on the field here in the decade since it opened back in 1998. Welcome everyone to M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore. I hope y'all brought your coats because the wintry weather isn't stopping anytime soon. And we're underway from the bank. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Jackson looking to throw right away. Finds his man. It's Rashad Bateman. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. One play in, and already they're close to midfield. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
He's got Andrews. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. Handoff headed right to Henry. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
And they get this down to the 7-yard line. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
He gets 2 there, and it sets up 2nd and goal from the 5.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and that brings up 3rd and goal. Lamar now from the gun. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens finish up an excellent opening series. So the Ravens will try for 2. Jackson's throwing for it. And he won't get away. They bring him down. The sack prevents them from adding another 2 more to that lead. Could have been 7 if they tried the point after, but instead, they only call on him to boot this away. Here's Steven Sims with the return. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Stroud in the air to start us off. And down he goes. The Ravens defense gets it done. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
First couple snaps, first drive of a game, it's all about who can land that opening punch. Gain that first advantage in a game-long back and forth. Well, that opening punch was a solid cross, maybe even an uppercut that caught him right on the jaw and sets an immediate tone for this defense.
His first throw is an interception. Picked up by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens take over after forcing the first turnover of this ballgame. What a call for their first pass of the game. It would have been a big hitter if they completed it, Brock, but just not the right touch on that football, and it ends with an interception.
You could just tell these cover guys, they've been waiting for their first chance to go get some work done in this one. They did their homework, number one, and number two, Kate, as Russell Wilson loves to say, the separation was in the preparation.
This is caught by Isaiah Likely. We will not get another play in here. That's going to do it for quarter number one. Neither side separating much so far. Back to the bank in just a moment. Welcome back. Second quarter about to start. Ravens with a chance for at least 3, maybe 6. From the gun, a run for Henry. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you.
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Ravens pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. My partner up here is pumping his fist after that one. That is how you run an option as a quarterback. Good read to hang on to it and do it himself.
Yeah, because I could never do that, not even close. But when the defense overplays and you run that option, you get that good 2-on-1, more times than not, they will commit to the more dangerous guy, the running back. But you leave a lane, this quarterback can do some damage as well.
So they didn't call on him following the touchdown, but they do call on him here as he sends this away. Sims now on the return. This return makes it up to the 25. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. It's a pickup of 11. And it sets up a Houston first.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
First down, Stroud. Escapes the pocket. Diggs there to bring it in. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And the Texans are going to have a first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
1st and 10, a run to Mixon. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. The rangy Kyle Hamilton getting there for the stop. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. That brings us to the 2-minute warning at the Inner Harbor. The Texans driving. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Shotgun now, first round. Has a man, Dalton Schultz. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. He picks up 28 on the play. And it sets up a Houston first.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
From the 18 on second down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Throwing on third down, Stroud. He'll dump this one off to his... Oh, he loses the football. And this is picked up by the Ravens. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
Third down, you could see he may have been trying to simply do too much to help his side. It loosened his hold on the ball and gave that defense a chance to knock it free. Instead of facing fourth down, they're off the field completely.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Henry gets it here to start the drive. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
This close to your own goal line, they really don't want to risk a sack. That means, well, one option, run it and buy whatever breathing room you can.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Back to throw it. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. And he's brought down. They're spotting this one right at the 20. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Sims now on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, let's go.
Now begin with a run by Mixon. They get 13 on the pickup. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And he goes out, just needed one more step there to reach midfield. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1. Stroud off the play fake. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're ruling him out of bounds. We've got 3rd down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. From the gun, Stroud. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. and you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
He connects downfield on 4. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
Pierce has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Staying between the tackles with Mixon. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal.
Already.
Keeping it with Mixon. And again, they stall him out at the line. He couldn't get it.
Well, this defense has risen to the occasion, and now, Kate, they put this offense in the unenviable position of deciding what to do on 4th and goal.
Stroud gonna go on 4th down. And it's gonna be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Hey, drops happen. It's a part of the game. But unfortunately, that's an opportunity he and his offense can't get back. 6 points that literally went right off his hands.
And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
As an offense in these situations, Kate, you could feel your own goal line, and you're not going to risk putting the ball in the air. So that means you're going to run it, and you're going to buy whatever breathing room you can.
Ready.
We'll have him gain about a handful there. Jalen Petrie there on the stop. He got 5, and now it's going to be 3rd down and 3. Well, the defense is really buckled down. That was a scoreless 3rd quarter for us. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th. Looking at a tough spot to punt it away if this 3rd down is unsuccessful. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. That one's cut along the left sideline. Still going inside the 35. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens make it a 3-score game in the 4th. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Well, Kate, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes, well, it's quarterback who delivers, and sometimes it's the effort after the catch that really makes the magic happen.
And that's into the end zone, so they follow the touchdown by tacking on 2 more to their lead. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. This one doesn't make the landing zone, so this drive's going to start at the 40. Excellent field position for him here after the kickoff lands short. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Here we go. Oh, south.
Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. Forced out to his right. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
2nd and 10, Stroud to throw. Completed to his running back. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a 31-yard play, and it sets up a Houston 1st. Well, it looks like the defense jumps just before the snap there. Broke the plane before the snap, and that's going to give the offense some free yardage. Now talk about a golden opportunity at an immediate first down following that encroachment flag. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. And there's a man there, it's intercepted! Marcus Williams has it. And the Ravens get the football just short of their 20 after the interception and return.
Well, that's now his second time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the second on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
Are going to use the first of their timeouts. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
DC ready?
They're out and set. 1st and 10.
180.
The drive begins with Henry. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
This is Henry on 2nd. And he's brought down after a short gain. They made it a single yard that time. They're going to have to solve 3rd down and 4.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
3rd and 4 coming up now.
180. Get out.
Running once more with Henry. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love 3rd down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because it's money down and they want the ball, but a 3rd down run for a 1st down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
Out of the option, he's going to keep it going right. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over them.
Turning to Henry on 3rd. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. So in front of the flock of fans in the stands, the Ravens get the win at home. And it might take these fans some time to get out of here with this wintry weather, Brock. Snowplows definitely needed out there on those roads. They can take all the extra time to celebrate in the stands with each other, waiting to leave as their guys get the winter win. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Ravens